All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. Do not hesitate. Subscribe immediately. We got membership for the family. The link right down in the video description is in the chat. All you have to do is just click it. You'll get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website on Teachable. We uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, certificate programs, and courses. First up, 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood program designed strictly for the brothers. Structure guidance is a dynamic, amazing program. I want you to check it out. Comes with the Brotherhood of Heru roundtable live stream where the brothers get together once a week. We discuss very important information, very important information pertinent to our development and growth. I want you to also, there's a coaching calls that, for the brothers out there that need that lifeline, need that guidance and counseling. The General been doing over 30 years. Reach in there and get that number and make that call. The link is in the video description, is in the chat for the course, the coaching call. Make sure you look over it. We're going to have a lot of more dynamic courses and programs uploaded. That's right. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com online marketplace, dynamic products over there at KingSeti.com, t-shirts, health tonics. We got some amazing necklaces and African and Kemetic necklaces, braces. We got the cuffs for the men. We got a lot of powerful products over there. So make sure we got the red, black, and green flags. You need your flag. You need you some aunts. You need you some keparas. You need them powerful talismans. We got them for you. Get over there and check it out, family. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos. You already know that's all powerful, all the classics of the classics from the General and every subject. There's not another website that can compare, compete. You should become a member today. Everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon, and we got that fire. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, I wanted to weigh in on this. Yeah, it's turning up out there. Stephen A. Smith, LeBron James, two cornballs. Then there. LeBron mad because Stephen A. Talking about his son can't play basketball and he need to be in the B League and shit. He need to be in the minor leagues. That the only reason he's in the NBA is because LeBron is his father and this, that. Other than that, he wouldn't have never made it into the NBA. That's what Stephen A. Smith is saying. And I guess, I don't keep up with it, but I do keep up with a little bit. And so obviously, Stephen A. ain't, he going hard body on Lil Bronny, and LeBron is he's taking, he ain't taking that, he ain't taking that kindly. You feel what I'm saying? And so he saw Stephen A. and out there on the court, and warm up, and went right on over there, Stephen A. and gave him a mouthful, like, motherfucker, back up. You know what I'm saying? You getting personal with this shit, and you know what? It is what it is. The motherfucking commentators ain't never been, they ain't never played fair. That's their thing. Is if you ain't right, they gonna talk about you. That's just all it is. You ain't the first motherfucker, and I don't believe Lil Bronny James is the first. They didn't talk about a whole lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And they a whole lot of them dog them. You know what I'm saying? Just dog the shit out of them. And so, I know everybody, whoever being talked about, they feel very personal about it. But it is what it is. And just stepping to a motherfucker is out of pocket. I think, because some of the shit is correct. It is correct. And the thing is, that's why the NBA is where it's at today. And it's, motherfucking viewing percentage is down damn near 50-something%. I mean, goddamn, people's is living in an illusion today, on what is considered, standards, of excellence. The standards of excellence today is just, the standards of excellence today is so low. It's so low because you niggas is in you're in a state of confusion, man. And I had to say that, and you can take it how you want to take it. That is exactly why viewing percentage in the NBA is down 53%. You see? Yeah, 53%. Because people's standards of excellence is so low. They say LeBron James is on he better than Jordan. Can't tell by the viewing percentage. That motherfucker, goddamn, ain't no way if Michael Jordan was playing that the motherfucking NBA viewing percentage be down 53%. No way. It's impossible. So we got to, that just show you right there. There's no way. It's impossible. With MJ playing in the game. It was at its highest, viewing ever when Jordan was playing. So that right there it brought the people to the game. And so, putting a little Bronny in the game and shit, like, motherfucker, go, they got the B League, go play in the B League. When a motherfucker step out on the NBA floor, they should be damn near 1 or 2 seasons from being nasty. You see what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers got to come in. You got to damn near, you got to be 1 or 2 seasons. You still got to be nice. Yeah, I do believe, I listen to Stephen A. And, a lot of people, again, I don't get it. He not, he's a boule nigga. He's a boule nigga. That's a given. Okay. But do he look at some of the the comment, as a commentator, is some of the information he's saying, is it correct? And I agree with some of the things that he's saying. I do agree with some of the things that he's saying. Is no doubt. A lot of people are in confusion about LeBron James, and he tighten motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying about that, and give the facts. And so a lot of times, I remove myself. Yeah, I don't ride when, he's a boule nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he that. He's a frat boule nigga. You know what I'm saying? So is LeBron. So is LeBron. But, I listen to his commentation, and, how he, commentate on the games and on certain players. And I think for the most part that his commentary is pretty, that's why he getting paid what he getting paid. he wouldn't, they're not going to pay a motherfucker that ain't going to bring in the motherfucking, the numbers. You know what I'm saying? And so as a commentator, I think he is, he wanted the top. I mean, it is what it is. They're not going to pay you if you're not bringing motherfuckers to viewing. That's just what it is. You see what I'm saying? And if you bullshit with your commentary, motherfucker, you not about to be the top. You're not going to be the top and you bullshit. So in his game, you know what I'm saying, of his comment, now his whole reflection, his boule reflection, I don't, that's is self-explanatory. Okay, it's self-explanatory. And I think that a lot of, what is happening, this generation, and I'm not saying, age-wise, I'm talking about a generation ain't necessarily, but this era of basketball is in such a state of fucking confusion. You know what I'm saying? About, what it want to be. Just like I heard Magic Johnson give commentary, the goddamn All-Star game is just garbage. Motherfuckers ain't even watching it no more. You got the top motherfuckers don't want to even play. You got the, back in the day, the top motherfuckers, if you could dunk, the top motherfuckers was in the dunk contest. You get your Dominiques and your Jordans. You get your motherfucking, you had your Tracy McGrady's. You get your motherfucking Vince Carter's and shit. You get the top players to come in. You see what I'm saying? You get your top players to come in. It's time to turn up. It's time to turn up. You know what I'm saying? Bring the best out. You know what I'm saying? Even if you come to the All-Star game, you ain't got to give 100, but we're going to give 80%. We're going to give them a game. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give them a motherfucking game. We're going to turn up. You got the best of the best out there on the floor. This is going to be an amazing motherfucking game. The top motherfuckers they ain't doing that. They ain't on that motherfucking level no more. And if people want to see the shit go up, you cannot be arrogant. It's they got to let them really play. Yeah, if motherfucker want to play, they could play. I don't believe that. When did they stop letting them play though? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if they did, I don't know why they did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they did it. I just think that, today the game is not what it was. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. The physicality of the motherfucker, because back then, motherfuckers wasn't getting that them $100 million contracts. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers wasn't getting them $100 million contracts soon as they come in. I'm not negating that motherfuckers should get paper. They should get paper. If the goddamn league is getting paper, they should get paper. They shouldn't give it all to the owners and shit. If the money is coming in and they drawing motherfuckers in, they should get percentage of that. But at the same time, when you giving motherfuckers hundreds of millions of dollars before they even touch the flow, what incentive is it for them to elevate and really play the game for the sake of winning when you done already gave them hundreds of millions of dollars? Motherfucker ain't got to do shit. Motherfucker come out here and have a little, run around and shit, this, that, and see. Back in the day, motherfuckers, and they should have been, but I don't, it was growing, but they wasn't getting them $100 million. Motherfuckers was out there really trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Now today, motherfucker got 100. They don't want to go in the game. The motherfucker don't want to be in the dunk contest. This is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching this shit all. It's with everything. You even boxing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers wasn't ducking nobody. And really, back then you had when you look at the era of motherfuckers want to make it, ain't even no comparison. Back then, it wasn't no white boys trying to win no damn heavyweight championships or nothing like that. They was knocking white boys out. Now today, white boy done held the goddamn titles and shit. You understand what I'm saying? For 5 and 6 years and shit like that. What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Back then, middleweights and shit. You know what I'm saying? You had 5, 6 extraordinary. I mean, you had some extraordinary motherfuckers. It wasn't no walking, no motherfucker like, this one guy, Davis and Javante. Man, please, he couldn't even existed back in them goddamn days. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what weight class that nigga in, but anyway, back in the day, motherfucker you had goddamn Marvin Hagler, you had motherfucking Sugar Ray, you had Tommy Hearns, you even had Roberto Duran, you had Iran Barkley. You had some motherfuckers out there throwing some heavy motherfucking blows. You see what I'm saying? Some heavy motherfucking blows. You ain't no motherfucker like that could have existed back then. You had Muhammad Ali. This motherfucker fighting some of the hardest. These motherfuckers knocking out cows. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers go out there and knock a cow out, knock a bull out. You know what I'm saying? Ernie Shaver, the other motherfucker that was hitting real hard too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pernell Whitaker was a beast, man. I saw Pernell, I watched Pernell damn near his whole career. Pernell Whitaker was untouchable. You see what I'm saying? Pernell Whitaker was damn near untouchable, man. You know what I'm saying? But, man, now you got, Lennox Lewis. Lennox was nice. I ain't gonna lie. Lennox was nice. You know what I'm saying? He had to work his way up, but Lennox most definitely go down as one of the great heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about it. Yeah, we just lost George Foreman. Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, I studied George. George was a hard hitting motherfucker. And then he did some of the shit that nobody else could ever do. Winning that belt at 45. I seen him. I say, damn, you know what I'm saying? George did some extraordinary shit, so, Mike is the man. You know what I'm saying? Mike is, Mike is the motherfucking man. That Mike knocking motherfuckers out as a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson was beating up grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? For real. But that's what it separate him from the rest of them. Mike Tyson was beating up grown ass men. As yeah. You man, listen here. Most definitely that the difference between the league today and the league back then is totally different. And I understand that shit is, but the fundamentals is the same. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the fundamentals ain't, of winning championships and shit and is the same. It's really, I like to just see the old school nigga the fight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit given. Whatever it is, ain't shit given. You know what I'm saying? And I like, when you got that grassroots, you know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers got to work their way up and you got a lot of motherfuckers here to take your place. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of, it's a totally different game, in all these sports. It's a total, and I believe the dominance of black people in these sports and shit, they just, they didn't come in here and did something. I wasn't watching, but they didn't tweak this shit to where now you got these white boys and, in the boxing and all this other shit where they never was there. You know what I'm saying? Because you had so many quality motherfuckers, man, that, they was really thirsty. The heavyweight game has just been lame for now about 5, 6, 7 years. Just been lame. You know what I'm saying? We had what's the name in there? He was knocking motherfuckers out for a minute. Then he let the white boy jump on him and whoop him and shit. And you know what I'm saying? And so that he beat him into retirement. Beat him into goddamn retirement. But LeBron James is good and goddamn well. His son is should be in motherfucking B League. Yeah, nigga, work your way up, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody else. If you quality and shit, man, nigga, practice in the B League. Nigga, when you come into the NBA, you should be ready to, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you should be ready to be ready to put up 15 points. You know what I'm saying? Or something every game and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it should be. That's the goddamn way it should be. You got cats, they was coming out of high school. Nah, they just, because they dad and shit may be, a player that they can, influence, the team to allow they son to come. Man, we don't need. That's why the league ain't shit. I want motherfuckers to understand that they could say what the fuck they want. Viewership is down 53. Why? That shit ain't dynamic like it used to be. It's not dynamic enough. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no real fighters out there and shit. These niggas ain't, when you back in the day, man, I mean, you literally had to go through, 5-6 motherfucking teams. You know what I'm saying? Or hard-nosed motherfuckers, man. You ain't no motherfucking easy nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no easy nothing. And they gonna D your motherfucking ass up. You know what I'm saying? All that, motherfuckers want to sit out there and shoot threes all goddamn day and shit and this, that, and man, please. The motherfucker been and broke your legs out there, man. They ain't about to let you sit out there and you know what I'm saying? They're gonna knock your motherfucking ass down, nigga. They're gonna break, they're gonna break your goddamn spine, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna break your goddamn spine and shit. You feel me? And so, but that's what it is. That's everything back then was hard fought. But LeBron James, and look, I got to put the video up there. Stephen A said LeBron James would have tried. He said he would have put hands on goddamn LeBron. Yeah, he said he would have swung on goddamn LeBron. Now we know how that would have ended. Now I ain't no goddamn fool. You know what I'm saying? He'd have picked Stephen A. Smith up and hammered his ass down into the ground like like when motherfucker building a fence and they put that pole in the middle. He would have hammered that motherfucker Stephen A. down into the ground like a goddamn, like a telephone pole. You see what I'm saying? So you know how that would have ended. But he probably would have had to at least boss up. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He had to at least boss up. Like, you come over here, your ass go get sued. Your ass gonna get sued. If you file on me, you gonna get sued. So you go right on ahead, nigga. You go right on ahead. I ain't no little nigga now. You might got $1 billion, but motherfucker, I got some millions too. So you put your motherfucking hands on me, you most definitely gonna regret that. Cause I'm gonna sue your ass for a lot, and I'm gonna make it hard on your ass. And so LeBron James, he ain't stupid. He run off at his mouth and shit, but he ain't ready to touch that boy. Say LeBron would have tackled that nigga. That would have been one costly tackle. That would have been a costly. Will Chamberlain was better than Kareem. Kareem was better than Doc. Doc J was better than Magic. Magic was better than Michael. You say Michael Jackson. You say you put in there Michael Jackson, Ray. Wait a minute, Ray. Let me go. Ray done started some shit. Will Chamber was better than Kareem. Well, Kareem put it on Wilt. Kareem put it on Wilt. Shit, I don't know about that one. Like, that's an argument of a lifetime. That's an argument of a lifetime. Dr. J was better than Magic Johnson. I don't know about that one either. I don't know about Dr. J was ignorant. Nah, don't get me wrong. Dr. J was an amazing motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, Dr. J. And that's an argument. You know what I'm saying? That's an argument because Dr. J most definitely was, my man's. You feel me? He was most definitely was shitting out on motherfuckers, and he was untouchable. Magic Johnson. Now you saying when you say that, Ray, good and goddamn well ain't no Magic Johnson better than no damn Michael Jordan. Good and goddamn well that's not true. Come on now, Ray, stop that shit, man. Michael Jordan sent them goddamn the Lakers. All you see was them niggas walking off the court. He punished them niggas, man. He punished them, man. Magic Johnson couldn't fuck with, man. Magic Johnson said something to Jordan in the goddamn Olympic, and he set Magic Johnson ass on fire. He set Magic Johnson ass on fire. Man, please. Magic Johnson went to talking shit to Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan turned up on his ass and punished the fuck out of him. You know what I'm saying? He can't do that to Jordan. He ain't got no ability where he can say, 101? Man, get the fuck out of here, Ray. You got to be crazy. 101. Just listen, even with the team, you know what I'm saying? 1-on-1. Man, Michael Jordan kill Magic Johnson, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, it don't make no difference. Yeah. It don't make no difference what position they play. Shit, I mean, Magic Johnson could play any position. That's the thing about Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson could play any position. He can run point, shooting guard. That motherfucker could go in power forward, center. He can do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So Magic Johnson is most definitely, you understand, one of the, I put Magic Johnson as one of the top 5 greatest of all time. Ain't no doubt about it. He could do shit that no other motherfucker could do. You see what I'm saying? He could take over the game just in at point. He didn't even have to score. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker could run point. He can motherfucking rebound. You understand what he could play center. He could do all that shit. So he most definitely was a two-way player. And you know what I'm saying? And most definitely. So he's in the top 5 greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? So, that's not to say, but Jordan, man, hell no. He ain't better than Jordan. You know what I'm saying? None of them motherfuckers really, because, it is what it is. Jordan the one that took this shit to where it is, Jordan like motherfucking Muhammad Ali. You see what I'm saying? He the one took this shit to where it's getting money like it is. He the one elevated. Kareem didn't do it. Not Wilt didn't do it. Motherfucking, and even Magic. They didn't. Michael Jordan took this shit to where it's on the level of where motherfuckers is getting all these contracts. Jordan built this house where motherfuckers could get money like that. That's real. That's just what it is. That's just like my Michael, and the fact that he's still making more money than any nigga in the game. Still, motherfuckers want Jordans. They don't want LeBron James shoes and none of them motherfuckers. They still, Jordan is the classic shoe. You see what I'm saying? So, and now Dr. J is my man, but Dr. J was jealous of Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He just couldn't give Jordan his credit. And I look at both of them, man, it's just no comparison, man. Jordan started doing shit that just inhuman. He was doing shit that just, and spontaneously doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Just, nigga like Barry Sanders is like Michael Jordan on the field, where they just, you don't know what they gonna motherfucker do. You know what I'm saying? They so gifted that they just do the shit in motion and shit. So when you start looking at, it's just no comparison to me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, family, I appreciate y'all coming on out here. We'll talk about this again, Ray. And that's why Ray put in there Michael Jackson. He couldn't even get his consciousness to save Michael Jordan. That motherfucker he say Magic Johnson was better than Michael. He say Magic Johnson was better than Michael Jackson. He couldn't even fix his mouth to say that shit. I love you, dog. You know I'm fucking with you. All right, family, hit that subscribe button. Let's get on up out of here. I see y'all tomorrow. Stephen A., don't you fuck with LeBron James. Don't give that man no reason to punish you. You see? Ray says it was the auto correction. Yeah, I believe it. It corrected your ass too. He Ray said it was the phone auto correction. That's right. All right, family. Hit me up tomorrow. I'll see you real soon. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on. Talk about the Ark of Covenant. These motherfuckers been standing. All right. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Been just standing. All right. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share. Black Power.